Hey, how are you? Marissa Myers. Happy Monday evening. I'm about to hop on my team call with my Team Aloha coaches or Team Limitless Unity. But before I do that, I wanted to share a message with you guys. So, I'm a Beachbody coach. If y'all don't know that, then I don't know, maybe I haven't been very clear about that. Hey, Tracy. And maybe a lot of people don't know what we do as coaches. And essentially what I do is, how are you, girl? I help people. Hey, Linz. I basically create a community of support online for people who want to live a more healthy life, a better life, a healthier life, a more fulfilling life, a life with more accountability and support to be successful in reaching their goals, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Now, when I enrolled as a Beachbody coach, I had no idea that it was an MLM, multi-level marketing, network marketing, whatever you want to call it. I did not know that. I fell in love with my experience with the products, and they spoke for themselves. I had an amazing transformation with Insanity. People were asking me, what are you doing? And my coach kept saying, you should be a coach, you should be a coach. And I was like, I don't want to be a salesperson selling products for Beachbody. No, thank you. And I said no for 8 months. And she kept on me. She's like, you're already doing what a coach does. You're already, I was already referring people to Beachbody to order the products, but I just didn't want to be selling them. Even when I enrolled as a coach, I didn't realize that I was an independent distributor for Beachbody and that it was a multi-level marketing. I just wanted to help people. I didn't even know what it was. I had no idea. I just wanted to help people. And it wasn't until later that I figured out, oh, it's one of those businesses. I get it. I've heard of them. I've never wanted to be involved in them. And I came into it because I wanted to help people. Now, the fact that there was a financial reward tied to me helping people, I was already selling the products, basically. I was talking about the program on social media. I was referring people to Beachbody to order the program because I loved it so much. I was an advocate for it. I wasn't drinking Shakeology at the time, but I later did, and I fell in love with it too. And you can ask my clients who are on here right now, Lindsay, I will never recommend something unless I've tried it myself and I've had experience with it. I can tell you what it's like, and I can tell you whether it's going to be good for you or not, or my opinion about it. Now, I can't for sure tell you whether it's going to be good for you, but I won't try to sell you something that I don't feel is right for you. I'll be honest, and that's how I've always been. Now, that's what I do. I create a community of support for people who want to reach goals, health and fitness wise and financially. Now, I was approached today by a Beachbody coach who was a previous Beachbody coach who had now left the company and decided to join another multi-level marketing company. And I was approached today to be a part of that. And so I went through this feeling today of, first of all, a icky feeling in my stomach and a negative feeling because the way I was approached about it, no judgment, was, you can make a lot of money doing this. And here's how much money I made in my first couple of weeks. And that's not how I was approached to become a Beachbody coach. While I do talk about the financial opportunity as a coach to people that are interested in coaching, I explain to them that the only way that they're going to be able to earn money from this opportunity is by serving people, is by helping them get healthy and fit. It's not just going to be you sign up as a coach and money starts falling from the sky and you're not going to have to do anything, or it's not going to be that you have no heart and you don't care about people. It just won't work. It won't work. And we won't be a good team together because you have to truly, authentically, in my experience and in my team, want to help people. Serve them in some capacity to create an environment for them that's conducive to them reaching their goals. It's not just about selling some products. So I had the opportunity today to say no to that person who came to me and asked me. And I shared it with some top-level Beachbody coaches. We have a group called the 5-Star Wall that is a group of coaches who have basically made it, if you will, in this business, who are, impacting a significant amount of lives and earning a significant income. There's a group of us. And I shared that in there, and a lot of people came and said that they had been approached as well. So I thought it would be good for me to post this little video and but state for the record, the reason I do this is because I believe in the products. They work if you work them. I believe in this opportunity. I believe that it changes people's lives. Hey, Vicky. I believe that it can change your life. It has changed my life in such a positive way. It's helped me not only stay physically healthy and connected to that, but it's also helped me to have a life that's free from a full-time 9-to-5 job. So while the finances are amazing, they're tied to us creating an experience for people that helps them to live a more healthy and fulfilling life. And if we don't do that, the finances don't come. And a lot of people will quit this business because it's hard. It's very, very hard to enroll people for health and fitness. It's a very emotional decision for people to make. And a lot of people are going to say no. You know why? Because their priorities just aren't there. They'll go and spend hundreds of dollars on a designer purse instead of spending less than that on their health because they can't afford it. But in reality, what they're saying when they're saying they can't afford it is that they're scared it's not going to work for them. And I know that. So when we talk, I try to help them work through those fears. And if I can't help them to work through those fears, then I move on to the next person, because it's not my responsibility to get them to say yes or to sell them something. It's my responsibility to offer them an opportunity to change their life. And if they're not ready for that, by all means, I'll keep in touch with them, and I'll check on them, and I'll be there when they're ready. But they've got to make that decision, and nothing about this is me trying to force someone to say yes when they're not ready, because it's going to be really tough for us to try to create that community of support if they're really not ready. They're not going to follow through. They're not going to get the results. It's going to be a waste of time for me and for them, and a waste of money for them, because they're not going to take it seriously. They're not going to be committed, and they're not going to get results. So I'm going to tell you, I don't just work with anyone. I actually do turn people away. People that come to me and they have a lot of excuses. Hey, Leslie, how are you? Long time no see. So people that come to me and they just rebuttal everything that I say, or they have a lot of excuses, or I feel that they're just not seriously ready to commit to working on their goals. It's not about money, because I can actually make this free for someone if they want it to be free. I can create a plan for them that's free. But some people will still make excuses for that. So that means they're not ready. And for those people, at this point, I don't want to work with them. And it's not something to be mean. I want to work with people who are seriously committed to wanting to change their life. Because if not, like I said, it's really not a good use of time for me or them, because at the end of the day, I'm going to put effort and time and energy into helping them, make the changes that they want to make, or creating an environment where they can make those changes. But if they're not really ready to commit to making those changes, then no matter what kind of environment I create for them, they're not going to be successful. So yes, I do turn people away. It's not just about sales. It's not just about money. I haven't always been like that, but I am like that now. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because maybe some of you don't know that, maybe some of you don't know that that is what this is all about. We create a team of coaches that are all advocates of the products, and we all benefit from each other in, you know, as far as financially and as far as being able to support and help more people. So that's how it works. And just FYI for anyone else that might be thinking about approaching me, I'm not interested in any other opportunity. While I think it's super flattering that you would think of me, because that means that I guess you think I would help you build your business. But like I said, I didn't get into Beachbody because it was an MLM and I got promised making all this money. I got into Beachbody because I believed in the products. I knew that they worked from my own experience. I was already doing what a coach did. I just wasn't getting paid for it. And I thought I might as well go ahead and make that sign on the dotted line and actually, you know, help people and get paid to do that. So that's my share for today. Thank you guys for being on. And I gotta get going because I'm about to hop on my call with my team. Thanks, guys. Good to see you all. Tracy, Lindsay, Vicky, and Leslie. See you guys later. Bye-bye.